Hey now, welcome to Essential Collected Editions for February of 2024. I am Omnidog, joined as always by Webhead. Webhead, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good.
Nice. That's good to hear. And I also am doing pretty good. So we're both right where we want to be, right? Doing pretty
Yeah,
good.
I got my. If you don't order from DCBS for a while, they start holding your shipments together. So I got this like absolutely ridiculous shipment of stuff.
Is that your whole top shelf that you got?
Plus,
I
there was a couple odds and ends in there too from like Christmas or whatever. But yeah, it's
was
just like, oh my god, it was
was
three
that in
boxes.
3 boxes? Wow.
I
Yeah.
emailed them and I said, "You're really just hurting yourself at this point. You should just ship them." And they're like, "Yeah, okay."
Wow, that is a big L shipment.
I mean, it was for like 3 months of stuff.
Yeah, right, sure.
Makes sense.
I know when you get off the when they send you stuff regularly, and you start accumulating stuff, and it's yeah. I've been there with DCBS. I know what you're talking about. Um, Speaking of, before we get started, speaking of places to buy books, go to Organic Price Books, please. And if you do, use my code Omnidog for $2 off and 5% off shipping 4 more books together. Omnidog Sit. Thank you, Organic Price Books. And we will get started now. Got it. Whoop, that's the wrong button. Okay, there we go. So the week of February 6th, we start with an epic collection, Twilight's Last Gleaming.
That
Okay.
is some very interesting, very 90s looking art.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in
Maybe
that
late
cover.
80s.
Yeah. Um Creature Commandos present Frankenstein Agent of Shade. Grant Morrison, Jeff Lemire.
Is that from
Is this the
that
new
from the new
52?
52 days?
I was gonna say, is that from the new 52? I'll have to look
I think so.
at my trades. But now Creature Commandos, that's gonna be the
Yep, it is.
the animated TV show that is the first thing James Gunn is overseeing.
Oh, interesting.
I think that was the
That's
first
cool.
thing. Well, okay, cool. Frankenstein's gonna be in there. I loved this book. Um, okay, so is this a standard hardcover then?
This is actually a big paperback.
A chunky paperback? Yeah, it would be. I wonder if it's all 3 of those trades. I'll do some research before the show we go live. Giant Days, Volume 7, the library edition. That's the sort of library edition, right?
It's a
It's
lie. It's a digest size. It's a
digest size. It's
bald-faced lie.
okay. Icon versus Hardware. This is for the week of
That's
February
almost
6th.
certainly a standard.
Night
Night
Terrors.
Terror's
Wow,
the standard.
the standard. Yeah, they put this together quick.
Oh, was this recent?
Yeah, I feel like this was
I'm
just coming
sorry,
out
Dave.
a few months ago.
Oh,
Um, okay, that's a cool cover. I have no idea what's going on. I know I collected a couple of Harley covers from this run. Um, so this is the year I get caught up on DC and X-Men. February 1964. Well, that's a
I'll just
bunch of
say
cool
I'm
characters.
honestly amazed that these are still coming out.
Yeah. Um, you're starting to get a lot of cool characters now on the front cover. On the cover now, as the Marvel Universe coalesces. 1964. The official handbook of the Marvel Universe Master Edition.
They put out like a lot of these handbooks in the 80s.
Mm.
I think this Master Edition was 80s stuff too.
A through L. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, Kyle
Oh,
Stark
this
wrote
one's
this.
1990 through 93. Let's see.
Oh,
There we
wait.
go.
1990 what?
through 1993.
Okay, so it's 30 years old, if you can believe that. 30 years ago was the early 90s.
These books for me, like I liked the original. There's the original one, and then there's the deluxe edition, and I grew up reading those deluxe editions, so that was like nostalgia for me. Otherwise, you know.
Yeah. Okay, Kyle Starks wrote this. Peacemaker Tries Hard, Black Label. Okay, Jordy Belair colors it. It's already a funny cover. I
Weirdly, it's
love.
Black Label, but it's only a standard hardcover for some reason.
Huh. Okay. Well, I love Kyle Stark's writing, so I will definitely get this. Question Omnibus Volume 2. This is a good sign from DC that they're putting this out. I 100% am going to get this, and then I really, really
Yep.
want to read both of those. I loved this book when it was coming out.
I like the question, and I saw it was Denny O'Neil, so I was like, yeah, let's just do it.
Yeah, I remember we were living in our first house, so that would have been like 1989-ish. So it's late 80s. I'm thinking. I just remember thinking this was just such a good run. I had all these, and I really loved it. But 30 years ago, yeah, I don't remember. I remember issue 5 being specifically good. That would be in volume 1. So anyway, this is good. I can't wait to get it. Rat Queen's Omnibus. So I have to make a decision about my volume 1 and volume 2 that I have.
I feel like we've talked about this several
Yeah,
times.
I feel like we talked about it before
Keep
too.
just bumping it.
Oh, okay. They keep pushing it. Okay.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. We did talk about this. Okay, Rat Queen's Omnibus, still week of February 6th. Spider-Man, Ben Reilly, Volume 2. Okay. And these things sell out, so people are looking
Every
for
time.
these. Every time they sell out. So
If you want this, God help you, buy it immediately.
yeah, these books definitely go quickly. This and the Clone Saga, whatever it is. Static, Shadows of Dakota, and Vinland Saga Deluxe Book 1. That ends the week for February 6th. And I can see that I would have to read this backwards. So this isn't for me, but it's for all of you out there with more elastic brains than I have.
It's just I like putting in the big deluxes. I don't track much else other than these ones because they're put out by actual like comic companies. So Dark Horse does some, and then this is from Kodansha Comics. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah.
That reminds
I've
me,
heard of this manga before.
I forgot to say that Chris is the architect of comicreleases.com, and that's where you can go to get all your up-to-date information on what's coming out. Chris updates it with other people, I think, that help him scrape the internet for everything that changes. So comicreleases.com, there's just in the description box below, there's a link for it, and you should go there. That's where you find out all the up-to-date information about Vinland Saga Deluxe. And the question. Whoops, and Static.
And that thing I actually want.
Yeah. So we go to February 13th, the week of Detective Comic. There's a lot of writers there.
It's so much. Batman, Detective Comics, Gotham, Nocturne. I think it's mostly the Ram V stuff though. Is kind of the
Now, okay, this says volume 2, but that says Act
volume
1.
2. Yeah, clear as mud.
What was what was volume 1 called? Okay, so this must be the what? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm sure I ordered this, so I'll have to go back and
So it's the Batman Detective Comics Volume 2, and the subtitle is Gotham Nocturne Act 1.
okay. So this is Ram V's. Okay, so this is Ram. Okay, this is Ram V's Detective Comics Volume 2, and it's called Gotham Nocturne Act 1. So Volume 1
Yes.
was called something else. Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
Volume
it's
1 was
probably
just
on my
called Gotham Nocturne Overture.
seriously?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I better look for
This
that
is
in my
this isn't
collection.
confusing at all.
Holy smoke. Okay. February 13th. This is the week of Dawn of DC, Night Terrors, Dark Nightmares. Oh, these are coming out like weekly. Interesting. That is a
Yeah.
boss cover. Okay, an epic collection. Luke Cage, The Fire This Time. This is classic Bronze Age stuff. Mary Tyler Moorhawk?
Yeah.
What?
Something that
Okay.
IDW is putting out. I have no idea what it is, but here it
I
is.
I love the name Mary Tyler Moorhawk. Okay, I want to check
I'll
into
give
this.
a little bit here. It
Okay.
says I have no idea why I marked this as custom. It looks like it's a standard hardcover. Um, Johnny Quest meets Infinite Jest. This mind-bending book, half graphic novel, half postmodern mystery, and 25% footnotes, is a thrilling tribute to the ways we build meaning out of disposable pop culture.
Well, that
It
sounds
says, who is Mary
interesting.
Tyler Moorhawk? How did she save the world from a dimension-hopping megalomaniac? Why was her TV show canceled after only 9 episodes? And it goes on, but
Okay, you have
sounds
piqued
interesting.
my interest. Yeah, it does sound interesting. Meta Barons, second cycle finale.
Yes, I went through and finally added some of the new humanoids books into my site.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on other stuff, but this is a friend that also buys these. We were talking about it. So there's a second cycle book that has it's like volumes 1 through 6 of this, and then the second cycle finale is volume 7 and 8. So if you have the other hardcover that was just called Second Cycle, this completes the series, I believe.
Hmm. Okay. Good. Good.
It's
Meta
very
Barons.
confusing because when you look at the book, it doesn't tell you anything about the contents.
Oh. Okay. This
It's
is
like,
for
yes,
people.
this has stuff.
This is for people who know humanoids and the Meta Barons and Jodorowsky's stuff. So
Yep.
this is for you, and you probably already know what it's in this. Those of you out there who want to get it. Spider-Verse across the multiverse.
Big trade paperback.
Big trade paperback. Okay. Ooh, Spider-Woman by
Also a
Pacheco.
big trade paperback.
Yeah, I have these trades. I liked this book. I like everything Spider-Woman for some reason. I really, really dig that character, and I dig that cover.
I find her interesting too. It's different. She's different from what you think.
Yeah, yeah, she's really interesting. I really like her. And this is Thunderbolts Red. This is an interesting omnibus. I have this in trades, and this was a pretty cool team, I thought. So this is an
I don't
interesting omnibus.
know. I'm not sure if I'm going to get this. I might wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
I know that it's Daniel Way and people have very strong feelings about that, but I'm curious to see what the
I
run is
think it
actually like.
I think it starts with Daniel Way, and then somebody else takes over.
Goes long. Gotcha.
Yeah, like after my trades are on the other side of this, so I'll know for the live show when we talk about it.
We can stop and go look stuff up.
Yeah, but I remembered that it changes writers, and I actually enjoyed this run, but I read it back when it was coming out in trade, so it was a long time ago. But anyway,
Oh yeah, it looks like it switches to Soul.
yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, and he writes like the next 3 or 4, whatever. Maybe it's 4. Excuse me, volumes.
He does several issues. Yeah. He does a bunch of issues actually.
Yeah, I think I think it's his book. He takes it over after Way.
Yeah. He gets
So
in a
yeah,
good like 10, 15 issues in.
Okay.
So
This was a cool
I
book.
guess
I
this is
remember.
basically like, well, if I'm looking at the contents, I closed that. It's 1 through 32. So you're getting you're getting 3 writers. Way, Soul, and then some other person whose name suddenly escapes me. Ben Acker.
Okay. Howard Chaykin,
Times
Time
Square Omnibus.
Squared Omnibus. God, I love his art. I love his art. I don't even know what this is about, but it's something that I would think about getting just based on. I like his writing too. So that ends the week of February 13th, and we move into Black Panther Volume 2 by Christopher Priest. This a chunky trade?
No, it's an omnibus.
Oh! Volume 2 of
Yeah.
the omnibus. Oh!
Yeah.
I didn't pick up on that. Okay, good. Well, that's exciting. It's a cool cover.
Indeed.
This is what I want to get. Dark Knight's Death Metal. and I've been saying for a couple of years now that I need to finish Snyder's Justice League and then read this. So I dig the metal universe, so I'm interested in this a lot. So this is the February 3rd. No. This
20th.
Okay, wait. We're on February 20th now. I apologize. With Black Panther and Death Metal, this is February 20th of 2024. Epic Collection, Daredevil, A Woman Called Widow, The Complete Invincible Library, Volume 1.
It's smaller because like the image, it's only solicited on Lunar. But
Okay.
it's a reprint of that.
Okay. More Night Terrors, Nightmare League.
Yeah, apparently this thing generated quite a few hardcovers.
Yeah, I heard.
I feel like at this point I've seen like 3 or 4 they could just put out an omnibus, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. Because I'll be getting the standard hardcovers, and that'll guarantee you an omnibus.
Yeah, so I'll wait for you to waste your money, and then I can waste my money on something better.
Milestone Compendium 3. This is the week of February 20th. Our first Marvel Masterworks, Invincible Iron Man, Volume 17. Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider. This is a modern epic collection, Weapon of Choice. Okay, so
There's so many creators on the side of this book.
yeah, there really are.
It's like, good God.
Okay, well, I have the Omnis, so I'm due for a read through
Yeah.
of those because I really dug the first Spider-Gwen one. Whoops, what am I doing here? There we go. And to finish out February 20th, The Kingdom 25th Anniversary Deluxe Edition. I don't think I've even read this. This must be a follow-up to Kingdom
This was
Come.
that's what I was thinking. Was this is in the pages of another a main title or something. I don't remember.
Okay, I don't remember this. I remember Kingdom Come, but I don't remember this, so I'll have to look into this. So that finishes February 20th, and we go on to February 27th.
Oh, and it actually is Mark Waid. So
Oh, it is Mark Waid.
I'm
Okay,
in.
good, fine, I'll get it.
You're like, I don't know. It's Mark Waid. Okay, I got it.
Absolute Dark Knight. For you absolutists out there, February 27th. Wait, yeah, okay, so this begins February
Right here.
27th.
You got it.
Okay, Absolute Dark Knight, Complete Invincible Library Volume 5. Well, that's a cool cover with Adam Eve. Justice Society of America, The New Golden Age.
Standard hardcover.
Okay, I think this must be his new stuff. Jeff Johns, Mikhail Yanin.
I think so.
Okay, I will definitely get this.
Yeah.
Ah, and more Night Terrors. Nocturnal Creatures. What is going on in this book?
I do not know.
Wow. Okay, February 27th. Marvel 2-in-1, Volume 7, Marvel Masterworks. Okay, wait. Marvel Masterworks, Marvel 2-in-1, Volume 7, The Thing and the Avengers. Star Wars Epic Collection, Rise of the Sith.
Volume 1.
Spoiler alert. Something happens to Spider-Man Omnibus. Yes. Sorry, spoiler alert. This book just spoils it for you, but this ends a certain character's run in the Ultimate Universe. Yep. Ultimate Spider-Man. I mean,
you're going to see the name, so.
Yeah. Sorry, spoiler alert. Something happens. Ultimate X-Men Volume 2. And that is a cool cover too. I haven't read Ultimate X-Men, but I do own it, and I know things about it. What's good?
I read through all that stuff a while back.
Mm-hmm.
All the Ultimate stuff. Ultimate X-Men's got some high and some low points. It's very.
That's what I heard. Yeah, I'm
just
keeping
like the
my
real X-Men.
Yeah, yeah. I've got my oversized hardcovers. I'll be keeping those. And I think this is the last one. 0 Hour Crisis in Time Omnibus, the one DC event I've never read. So
I have this Omni. I don't really know why I bought
it. I've never read this.
I was just kind of interested. I'm pretty sure it involves Parallax or something. I don't remember.
Okay. Well, there's a Crisis in Time, and here's the omnibus for it. I think that's it. Yeah, that is it. So, we can go back over. Wait. Yeah, the thumbnail. Yoink. And get to the top. So we'll just whip through these for one last time. Oh, yeah, and I'll do my homework on this one. Lots of night. This is a month of night terrors.
No kidding. Just all of them at once. Like just throw the whole thing in.
Rat Queens. Ben Riley. That is a boss cover.
Question I'm definitely excited for.
Yeah, same.
Vinland Saga. I'm on that.
Okay. Detective Comics. More night terrors.
Black Panther by Priest, of course.
Right. Across the multiverse. This is an omnibus. Okay, Black Panther by Priest, Volume 2.
Death Metal.
Yep. Spider Gwen, Go Spider. Kingdom
Yes.
by Mark
Sure.
Waid. Of course, I'll get that if it's by Mark Waid. Okay, so the other Complete Invincible was a reprint, and this is continuing the Invincible compendiums. This is
I
volume
assume so.
5. Okay.
I have the OHCs, so I'm like, I think isn't it like 2 OHCs to a library or something like that?
No, you want to keep those OHCs. That's what
Oh, I
I'm doing.
do. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm keeping them. I couldn't remember what the thing with it is.
Okay, Jeff Johns, JSA. Yeah, I'm totally getting that. Night Terrors, Epics, the Bleep of Spider-Man, Omnibus, Ultimate X-Men, and 0 Hour. Okay. So that's what's coming out in February of 2024. And let's see, I'm going to try and post this early, and then we'll have the live show going over all of this after this. So thank you to everybody that was watching. Thank you to Webhead for the great comicreleases.com. And
Thanks for having me.
oh, absolutely. And I will post this, and then I'll post a time for the live show in my community tab on Omnidog's Vault on YouTube. Okay, great. Peace and love. And then I will play my intro as an outro to play us out. And great to see you, buddy.
Great to see you. And we'll see each other again soon.
Right on. Good. I look forward to it. Peace and love.